Hello everyone! This is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we finished off the investigation into Miu's death. Now, it's time to prepare for trial. Let's see. I already reviewed the handbook, but let me do the skills. I have 8 that I can spend, and I have plenty of room. Okay. I think I'm going to get more focus. Okay. And I have 4 more, so... what else? No. Okay, Librarian's Glare should be fine then. Okay. Well, that's it. So, you guys ready? Let's begin!
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Oh, you still acting like this? What's going on, Monokuma?
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Wow.
You need more motivation!
Huh.
I do. I really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Wow, I've never seen him like this. What's wrong with you, dude?
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Why would you ask that? Huh. You're saying that we'll be divided and it'll be 4 and 4? That's weird that he's saying that.
Huh? You mean like the tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. That's fine.
Huh.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Okay, huh. Well, that's kind of good because if at least 4 of them are correct, then that's fine. But the fact that he's saying that worries me. Does that mean that 4 people are not going to believe Shuichi and they're going to vote wrong? What the hell, Kokichi? I feel like you're up to something again. Oh, man.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Oh, boy.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
It's all a game to him, man. He's evil.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Yep.
Got it? We can't die here!
Yeah, you go, Himiko.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
Yep.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
Oh.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
Oh, shut up, Kokichi. I knew you gonna do this. I knew you gonna point the finger at him right away.
What? Say that to my face!
He just did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit! Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Miu.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Why'd you have to break her up? Piece of crap. I hate you. Now you're throwing off Shuichi right away. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. I love him. I believe in him. Okay, so somebody told me that whenever the music is like this is when I can lie. Okay.
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew is still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
True.
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
Okay. So I can lie for this one. First, we need to decide if Miu was killed in the real world or the virtual world. Yeah, I was kind of thrown off, but at this point, I'm pretty sure she was killed in the virtual world. Why is her portrait X'd out like that? That's weird. XXX. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Because she's perverted. I get you, game. You're funny. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Poison?
Mew was still logged in though.
She couldn't have been poisoned, though.
That's when you poisoned her, right?
Oh, shoot! I was trying to lie. Well, my bad. I'll lie later.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
Yeah, because her eyes were not bloodshot.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Yep.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
You told me that,
But Mew's body.
stupid Kokichi.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Just a red herring.
Then what was that poison for?
That was you. You were doing that to throw us off.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
But I don't get him. Why would he do that? And then tell us something that would help disprove it? Like, what the frick, Kokichi? You just want to delay the trial? You're so stupid.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of. Oh, shoot. The hammer? Signboard? No. Avatar error. Oh god, I don't know. I didn't think you guys would ask me this question right off the bat. Dang nabbit. I don't know. Like the game itself? Objects can't break. Ugh. I don't know. Avatars cannot be injured, however, it's connected. Oh, that's right. Maybe it's this, that she died because of the settings of the game.
This is it!
Yeah! Oh, I was worried.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
Okay, okay. You guys almost threw me off there, stupid game. Don't do that.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock.
Okay.
That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question.
Okay.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
Oh, Gonta, you are, not gonna be able to really participate in this trial, are you? You poor thing.
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Oh, poor Gonta.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
See, yeah, because I thought that's what they were asking, and that's why I was like, was it the hammer? I'm kind of confused there. Oh.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
And that's still what I'm not 100% sure of.
It seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
Okay.
So, we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Sumugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
NPC. You shut up, fool. You know what keeps throwing me off? The way she looks, like her body, it looks like she was strangled. So maybe she wasn't killed with a weapon per se, but somebody actually strangled her in the virtual world.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Nice.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Miu.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
You're so cute when you do that.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Dude, just because Miu isn't here, now you think you could say things that she would say? You jerk.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Girl, please. Oh, honey, trust me, having big boobs is not that great. In fact, it's horrible. Back pain all the time.
Let's begin then.
Then you knock over stuff if you go to lean over something. It's like, they're always in the way. The fatal damage that Miu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Okay.
In the
Her
virtual
corpse?
world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whoever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Hammer? No.
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
That's it. That's it.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Oh, I thought about that
Could
too.
she have drowned?
But strangulation makes sense. There you go, Maki. Alright. We have to determine the specific cause of death. If I think about the condition of Miu's body, that should yield a clue. Alright.
In the virtual...
Strangulation is more likely.
I agree.
Yeah. Alright.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Miu was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated.
Yeah.
But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
That's true.
But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
That's just a reflex.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Oh, shut up, fool. You want to die? He's gonna say, yes, please, kill me in front of everybody. Okay, just kill him. Kill him! No, I don't want Maki to suffer.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
Oh, you're gonna say because items can't break? Wait, if she was... She was an item, right? Her avatar? So... Wait, it can't break. But does being strangled count as breaking an object? Because I think that's why she did it. She did it to protect herself from Kokichi, because she was gonna go kill him. I don't know.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Oh, but didn't they say that one of them glitched? Like one of their avatars entered glitched? That means that somebody entered stronger than the others, right? Possibly.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
A tool.
There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Shut up. Boy, you just asking for it now.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
What could you use in place of rope?
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope. I have an idea of what that might be. Something... Oh wait, items can't break. I have an idea? I found it during the investigation. Actually, I thought it was used to go down from the roof. So maybe it wasn't? Maybe it was used for both things, actually. Okay. Only thing I can think of is the toilet paper.
This is it!
Yay! Okay, that's a weird way to
During
die.
the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Okay. I thought it was just used for them to get down, but...
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Oh? Gonta, what the hell?
What you mean, Shuichi?
Whoa, why are you acting like that? Gonta, are you okay, dude? I never expected Gonta of all people. I'm kind of concerned now because you look really agitated and, you were outside? But no, Gonta would never... I don't like this, you know. I really don't like this.
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
What? Are you good? Is it because Gonta doesn't understand that toilet paper is unbreakable in the world? I think so. I think he's just confused. Oh, I don't know.
No time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope!
Yeah, he doesn't
Would tear
understand.
too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
Gonta, sweetheart.
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
You died such an awful death. So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective? Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
Gonta, what the hell?
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
I don't know.
Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
Blade lock? What is this? Oh, shoot! Ah! I screwed up. I pressed the wrong button. No wonder. I'm being pushed back. At this rate, we'll never reach an agreement. Oh, hold on.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
There.
I'll cut through your words!
Okay. I don't know why. Okay. I didn't expect it.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear.
Yeah, because of the game. Oh, that was the first time I had that blade lock. I actually, I was pressing B on accident. I realized it. I was like, oh shoot.
Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Yeah.
Unbreakable?
Gonta, why are you being such a douche? I know you're so confused, but that was kind of rude what you were saying, but okay.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
Right.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Oh, Gonta, I feel like you're gonna be kind of a hindrance in this. I don't like a lot of what just happened. I don't feel good. All those death flags earlier. I hope I'm wrong. But I just don't know why.
Don't not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, baby. You kind of gave me a hard time, but I'll forgive you. See, Gonta, this is why we can never get married. Gonta's like, no! Yeah.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
It's okay, Gonta. I still care about you, but we just aren't meant to be, that's all.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Yeah, considering how much she talked about pooping. Taking a dump.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
It's ironic, okay?
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Because the world is connected.
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, I think Mew was the one who prepared all of that.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Guys, you forgot that she supposedly removed all the tools and dangerous weapons. Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. The person who brought the hammer was Mew.
That's it.
Monokuma.
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
She lied.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. Okay, this is the part where I'm gonna be like, ugh. I know, I figured all of this out already. Okay,
Let's
okay,
assume that Mew
they're
brought
meeting.
the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Kill him.
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Oh, baby, no.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
No.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
What was Mew planning to do with the hammer? That's still unclear. I need to think back to what she was doing, what her plan was.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
Someone.
I agree.
Almost got the viewpoint. Oh well.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Yep, Kokichi himself.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world.
Yeah, she's been plotting for quite a while.
I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miyu called Kokichi out?
Mm-hmm.
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
You're so calm. You're not even like, oh, she was trying to kill me. Oh, no. No, you're more like, she was trying to kill me. I feel so flattered. Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to kill him. Make him kill someone?
That's
no.
it.
She wanted him dead.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Too bad she failed, man.
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Miu's plan, okay?
Use plan, huh? Sure, if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Well, she did mess with his settings of his avatar or whatever, right? Alright, let's do it. Oh! It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh, I wanted to get 2. Ah, I'm doing 1 at a time. There we go. Something to Kokichi. Get in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. Who tried to kill Kokichi? Of course it was Miu herself. Thinking time. Okay, it's taking a while. Ah, Miu. Kiba and Kaito definitely have enough motive to kill him, but no. They weren't trying. Next question. Ooh. Want to get all the blacks? Come on. Why was she trying to kill him? Or how? Ooh, this blocks because I saw the cars. Aww. Oh, where was she trying to kill him? Okay. What? The world after the virtual world. Afterlife? What the? Stupid. Ooh. Okay. Discussion. Come on, give me all the blacks. Move. All slow. All in my way. Something about the mansion? Where in the mansion? Is that what you're trying to ask? Oh, the bottle of poison. Who left it on Kokichi's seat? Oh, I see. I thought Kokichi did that. Oh, so Miu did that. Okay. Oh yeah, she was the last one to enter the virtual world. To divert attention. It was probably Miu. She was trying to say that he was poisoned. Alright.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
Yeah.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Okay.
did that too?
Yeah, all this time I thought it was him who did that. Okay.
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Why? Wait, why? Why is that weird? Oh, poison, log in, log out record?
When could Miu have put the poison there?
Before you
If
logged
she
in.
did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? Log back in?
No.
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Miu couldn't have placed the poison. Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
I don't know. If the poison is planted evidence, the question is when it was planted. But, she didn't log in and log out. Unless it's the fact that Kokichi wasn't in the salon. I just think the fact that she logged in after everybody else should be important, but it was only a few seconds, so maybe... If we determine the when, we might also determine the who.
When could Miu have put the poison? Couldn't have placed the poison.
This is the one I can lie,
Who put
right?
Poison bottle.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. Oh god, I'm stuck. I don't know.
Who couldn't have placed the poison?
No? I don't know.
When could Miu...
Oh, I'm screwed. I've never had this happen. Damn, I made too many mistakes. Do they think I did it? I'm debating already? Oh, I've never failed this badly before. I just ran out of time. Well, this next part's mandatory, so let's get it over with. It's voting time! Well, you're gonna vote for Shuichi until there's no evidence.
Is it really the end?
Really over? Let me try.
We can't let it end here.
Okay, I can't let it end like this. I'm so mad. I'm gonna get a really bad score in this one. I don't know! I tried lying, you guys, and I tried telling the truth, and
When
maybe I
could
don't
Miu
have
have
the
put
right...
the poison there?
It has to be the
If
log
she
out.
did place the poison,
Have placed the poison.
Oh, finally! Jesus. Actually, that's the last one I tried to do, and I missed it.
It was Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's
I'm
chair.
sorry I sucked at this one, you guys. What the hell? I thought I could lie, but I
She
guess
had
not.
plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Yeah, because she was the last one to log in. Okay, I was right then.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That's right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
Yeah.
This was all part of Miu's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
So, was I lied to about the fact that the music was telling me that I could lie? Because I tried lying and it just did not work. So, I don't know, man. That was really stressful though. I'm kind of pissed off. Okay, whatever.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that.
Yeah, she definitely was setting you up, dude.
Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Miu log Kaito out? That would be the cell phone. Used to call me on my cell phone.
This is it!
When I need your love.
It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar.
Mm-hmm.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Yeah. He was pissed at us for doing that. Okay.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
And I thought it was Kokichi at first, but yeah, it was Mew. Dang it, Mew. Why are you gonna pin it on poor Kaito?
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
Yep.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
You bitch. Sometimes I kind of wanted to react like that.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Of course you did.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
He's a douche. What do you expect?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Why are you gonna make the creepy face, man?
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same.
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't be his nemesis.
Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
Ugh.
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
Why are you like this now? What happened?
Huh? Oh, wait. What were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
I don't know. He's a little less obnoxious right now, so it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Mommy?
Uh-oh. He remembers.
My head. I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
No, it's not. I wanted you gone, man.
What you mean?
Cause she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
True.
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
Oh, also true.
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
Oh yeah, because Kokichi was the one who knew about the poison.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
So she could get away with it. You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. Woo! Virtual world! Woo! I'm gonna kill somebody! Woo! They're like, what? She's like, nothing. You didn't hear that. Once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. It'll be the last thing you ever experience. They're like, what? Fall in love with you. Yeah, right. Girl, please.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
You shady bitch.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
You're disgusting, dude.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Yeah, he's been sounding like that for a while, you guys. Honestly, that's why it feels like he's the mastermind, but it feels too obvious. I don't know, man.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Call him out. Drag his ass.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
No, you're not Winnie the Pooh.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
My head!
What the hell?
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it.
Yeah, you go, boy.
I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Aw.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Aw, Kaito.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
Yeah. Ah, I love you, man. Sock it to him, bro. Ah. I've got a lady boner for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But Shuichi's hair is proof of how he feels, right? He's like, it's erect, just for you, Kaito.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
She's like, don't worry, Kaito. I'll kill him later.
If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was just totally building up this epic battle between Kaito and I, which is totally gonna happen in the next chapter, right? Or chapter 6? No, chapter 6 is when they fight the mastermind. I don't know. It could be chapter 6. Who knows?
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
I don't believe you.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Oh, he does say that.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
I don't know if he had the tools for that, though.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either.
Yep.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
Mm-hmm.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
Yeah. I don't think Miu would have locked it because she was waiting for Kokichi, so I don't know.
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
I was like, why did he go quiet?
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Yeah, because I don't know that answer just yet.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Truth?
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Okay.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
He should by now.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
Yeah.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Whoops, my hand slipped. Yeah, right. Evil witch.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
Yeah, right. It's true. First we need to determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never on the roof at all? I think she was there. I'm not sure. Loud noise?
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
No, she wasn't.
If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
But Tsumugi saw
A bridge
her.
would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi.
She stood me up!
At first glance, it seems as if it's impossible for Mew to go to the mansion. There has to be some evidence that shows it was possible.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew chapel.
That's wrong!
Okay.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Yeah, why do I always have to bring it up? Darn it.
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion.
Oh, what's with Korekiyo's? It doesn't even look like an X. I just noticed that right now. Well, that looks weird. What is that supposed to be?
But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
It must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
The fact that the world is connected around. It loops.
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
Uh-oh. This is where I'm worried. What? All this pressure.
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
Thank you.
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Thank you, Kaija. Man, you're such a bae.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Mew used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. Okay. What do we got? Wall.
Way across it only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
Girl.
Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
No!
It is possible
It
she
should have
used that to
worked.
change
Dang
places.
nabbit.
Man, you guys are way off. Or maybe I'm just pulling your legs.
Oh, shut up. Secret method only Mew knows. She tampered with the program. It's hard to imagine that has nothing to do with it. Sure, she changed something. Yeah, it's the wall. There.
I agree. That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world.
Right.
The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Yeah.
It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through.
Don't be naive,
Oh.
Shuichi.
Kaito! God dang it, I was just about to get to the point.
What is it, Kaito?
No, Kaito! No! Bad boy. Like, what the frick, dude? He was just getting to it. Can't y'all wait for him to finish arguing first? Why are you like this?
Jeez, can you set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Dude, okay, I don't want to agree with Kokichi, but right now you're kind of pissing me off because you're in Shuichi's way.
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
Dude.
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
You just... No, Kaito! Why do you do this? Do not be this way. What's it gonna be?
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up.
Hey, I thought you said it was me who put that wall there. Don't change your mind about stuff like that. Oh, made a mistake.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up
Mew's avatar.
only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
There.
I'll cut through your words.
Okay. That's what it was.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
Yeah.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
So stop talking out your butt, man.
She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Yep.
Is that right?
My boy, please. Just shush. Let Shuichi talk.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
I hate when Kokichi's right.
I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
What the frick?
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
Don't go crying in a corner now, Kaito.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
Ugh, that's all he does, man.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
Can we have an intermission soon? My hand hurts.
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map.
Yep.
I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
That's what I thought originally, but no.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
And that's the end of the world. She was lying, dude. She a liar.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied. Huh.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Oh my god. Jesus, some of the stuff you say. Oh, wow.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kokichi,
You no have to go that far.
There.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Oh, you remember.
Mama Taro?
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore.
Well, she kind of was, but I still loved her.
But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
It's not a hidden route per se. It's more like the fact that the world is looped, right?
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you see that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. Lucky you're cute.
Oh my god, Monokuma doesn't even really care. Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Miu to get the cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes. You piece of crap! Even if you're helpful!
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
God, my hand hurts holding the controller for so long.
Miu wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason.
Yep.
We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Oh, baby.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The loud noise? The events that led us there. Is that... Oh, yes, it is.
This is it!
About time we're talking about that.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
And then we heard Kibo's voice. Yeah, that same sound clip that they used for Kurekyo. The good old seesaw sound effect. What was that sound? It sounded like Kurekyo was killing somebody again. Dang nabbit, Kurekyo, stay
You all heard
dead.
that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
Right, and no sound should be able to pass through the loading points. Come on, guys, figure it out.
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
There we go.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
Wow, what was that?
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
That's when he said, "Oh no," or whatever. Yeah. Kibo's voice. Sounded close.
You heard my voice too?
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
There were several. What are you talking about?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Of course, that's all he does.
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Shut up, fool. Although, I feel like he always has everything figured out already, and he's just slowly, you know, guiding us along, but doing it in a really crappy way.
Sorry, Gonta not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Miu in the mansion, or that loud noise. Need to remember everything else that happened in there. Oh, mine. Okay. What are we doing? Something here. Kitchen. Why is that there? I don't know. What are we looking for here? What are we looking for? Seriously, I don't know. No. I know. Extra question. Oh, all this stuff is in the way. I think it's the signboard. Okay.
I see it.
I guess that makes sense. I was like, why are they showing locations like that? Okay.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Right. Okay.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Because it showed up at the other area. Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. Another? Again? Why? Why? They're just dragging it out just to... Ah, you're in my way, stupid car. And they both disappeared from the ship. At which point was the signboard swept away? Okay. At which point? What do you mean? Wait. The river? I'm confused. That should be obvious. It's moving now? What the frick? I can't believe they're actually moving now. No! Why you do this? That makes it harder. Come here. Oh my god. Try not to hit the stupid car and you guys are moving like jerks. I need to pass this car. It's getting in my way. And where's the end of the river? I'm confused. Where is the end of the river? The transition? Oh no! I've never done that before. Chapel side? I don't know. I'm doing so bad in this trial. Okay. Well, I actually just killed someone earlier. Oh. I was looking at my time and I didn't see that there was blocks over there. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, you pieces of shit. Making me salty with this game. What the hell? Trying not to hit cars, trying to get blocks. Oh, this game is getting so much harder. Move. Where's the sign down? Okay, that was on the chapel side. I mean the mansion side. Whew. Mansion side. Okay, is it over? Wait, there's 4? No! Why you do this to me? Ooh! Almost hit him. Prior to the river's current, which way did the signboard float? Against? They went against. Went the opposite. Against the current, yeah. Yay, it's over. That was more stressful. What happened? Why are you doing this to me, game?
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
Yeah, this trial has been the struggle. Yeah,
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
Right.
But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Exactly.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
I feel like we're solving things, but at the same time, we're kind of stuck in the middle ground. It's the pacing. They're very slick how they pace things out. That's why it takes hours to get through a trial.
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
Ugh.
What?
Putting me on the spot again, darn it.
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
Ugh, great.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
Well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
The wall that she made? Where is that? This one.
This is it!
Okay.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through.
Okay.
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
Yep. Finally, getting to this point.
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
Are you guys so dumb? Just say it already. It's so obvious by now. That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion's side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
Oh my god, why are you... No, you are not my partner. Shut up, fool. What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river. They're connected.
That's it!
Why are you guys taking so long?
What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
This reminds me of Danganronpa 2.
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
Finally, the word loop came out. Yay!
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Duh.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
It's the same freaking wall.
The river's connected, and it goes through the chapel wall. It wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall, too.
Please. Please, stop this. Wait, in that case...
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls... They're the same wall!
That's it!
Finally. Jesus.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected.
Yeah.
Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
Yes. You go, boy. Okay, how many times am I gonna have to see this?
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Just look at the road. Even the road itself should be connected.
Everything is starting to connect.
You could have helped me out by saying this a lot sooner, because I know you figured this shit out already, okay?
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us...
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch!
Yay. Let's end this.
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret.
Intermission, please.
Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Secret, huh? Yes, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world so we can finally frickin' move on. Hangman's Gambit. Shoot. No. What am I? I don't know. Oh, that's a W? My guess one not. It looked like a freaking M. Okay, I know what you're. Something about the world. Give me L. World what? Loops. I got it. That looked like an M, so I'm kind of salty about that. Need a P? There we go. That's a backwards P. Okay.
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop. Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
Finally!
The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
Guys, stop thinking like it's real world. It's not.
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream,
Yes.
and floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Yes.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
No, it really isn't.
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
Their reactions sometimes really crack me up. Like last trial, I was like, no, the second trial. Ooh, it's a ropeway. Ooh, like, ooh, a seesaw. Ooh.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it?
Yes.
Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Fools.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Yes.
Huh? Really? Yes. But first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
I would say the loop would start at the loading point, right?
There! The map loading point was where the virtual world looped.
Yeah.
We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map. But the loading point was actually at the edges.
Yes. There. Finally, it looks the way it should.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather, her wall was at the center of the world.
Yep.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sound emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion.
Yes, finally!
The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Wow, that was an impressive evil laugh. What the frick?
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
You're creeping me out. Leave Shuichi alone. Everybody protect Shuichi.
For you to get this far? What are you, some villain pulling the strings?
He definitely is, man.
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember?
Liar.
Mew also set this trap.
She may have, but I feel like you manipulated her somehow? I don't know.
It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center, which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But even then, when she showed them the map, Kokichi asked her, he was like, "Oh, did Monokuma make this?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah." Yeah, he was totally onto her, like, right away.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
I feel like, no, you are the one who is definitely putting Shuichi on a pedestal, but that feels like because you want to ruin him in the end, maybe?
Yeah. If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Or he's totally trying to encourage somebody, hey, if you want to be the killer next chapter, you should totally kill Shuichi. He's dangerous.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
Or maybe he's trying to make Kaito jealous of Shuichi? Like, Kaito would feel like, oh, the sidekick is actually the main star and I'm just the sidekick. Is that what he's trying to do? Because he keeps trying to ruin their friendship, so... And Kaito's kind of a prideful kind of guy, so maybe?
You're welcome.
Yeah, see? I don't like that. No, Kaito, please, don't fall for this. You were like his #1 supporter. Remember your broship, okay?
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
Oh man, why you gotta be prideful, Kaito? No, you're playing right into Kokichi's hands. I don't like it.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kichi talking like Monokuma again.
Yep.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I, instead of we. Kaito, I'm sorry, baby. You're not that smart. You have your usefulness, man. Just keep being the cheerleader. You're really great at unifying people. Be proud of that. You don't have to be the detective. That's Shuichi's thing.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
Oh my god. Kokichi's playing you like a fiddle. Shuichi. I don't like this, man. What is Kokichi's plan here? Shuichi, you know. You should feel it. Sense the evil growing in the force. Please, you gotta talk to Kaito, man. You gotta fix your ship. Don't let the OT3 fall apart. Okay, yes! Yes! Shuichi, yes! I'm so proud of you, baby. Oh, you're so smart. I love you. I'm so worried. He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. No, honey, I know it's kind of a distraction, but it's important to address it right away, okay? Don't let him continue on. All we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve if we can't find the culprit. It would all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Yeah, other than Kokichi, I don't know. I really keep going back to Tsumugi, but earlier I got a bad feeling about Gonta. I'm like, Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? Intermission? Please? Yes! Woo! I'm so happy. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, yes, good. My hands need a break. Yes, I'm gonna save. Alrighty, guys. I have a lot of editing to do. I struggled a lot in this first half of the trial. Oh, my lord. I'm not even gonna get an A in this one, am I? Whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye!